What up, players? It's Warboss Tay again, up in his mood, doing one more episode today, the Warboss Chop Shop. And here we've got a Space Marine brother Legionnaire of the Space Wolves Legion, and this is going to be for the diorama, or not the diorama, but to go in conjunction with the diorama that myself and ProjectOneGaming will be doing for the Space Wolf Project Pre Heresy. So I already showed you this guy, my Warhounds / World Eaters guy in Mark II armor, and I thought that I'd do something just a little bit different with the pose for my Space Wolf and make him a little bit more like the crazed feral animal that that they're kind of reflected against the World Eaters as, rather than having him a little bit more calm. I think with these diorama, he might build them differently so that the Warhound is charging forward all crazy and just like flailing wildly, with the Space Wolf looking a little bit more calm and put together and bracing for the assault. But for this little tutorial, I thought it might be interesting if I build like a little reflection of that. That's the opposite. So here you've got a Space Wolf, and I used the Space Marine Mark II Assault Squad from Forge World with a heavy weapons backpack. I got some bits from the Chaos Warriors of Chaos Marauders kit, so this pelt here to go around his waist, a shield kind of to use as a buckler, and I'm going to paint this head up and maybe kind of say that he was like a mutant or a heretic or a traitor or something. And this was one of the bolters that I had gotten from eBay, one of the bolter sets that Forge World sells, along with a sheathed bolt pistol. So I don't have the Betrayal book for the Horus Heresy books on Forge World, but I do. I have seen some army lists online where they say that you can do a tactical squad with a Marine with bolter and bolt pistol and close combat weapon. So that's just kind of what I'm building, and you can paint them this way, you don't have to. I also decided to go with a head that's not helmeted, kind of to reflect the Space Wolves being kind of more feral, and you don't really see them with their helmets on too much anyways. They're like one of those legions that have a lot of heads without helmets. So let me know what you think. I think this model pretty accurately shows off the feral nature of the Space Wolves and their armament, and I'm really excited. So stay tuned for some tutorials on how to do Warhounds and Space Wolves in their pre-heresy colors if you do want to supplement your armies, or even do a new army with Forge World kits or kits that will make your Marines look like pre-heresy Space Marines of the Great Crusade era, the 30th millennium. Thanks for watching, players. Laters!